Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Anju Babu. How are you all? Before I start my class, let's look at the story of Savitribai Phule. This story is taken from Wikipedia. Let's look at the story. Savitribai Phule was the first women teacher in India. She played an important role in improving women's rights. Savitribai and her husband founded one of the first Indian girls' schools in Pune in 1948. She worked to abolish the discrimination. You guys look at the keywords, verb forms in this story. Savitribai Phule, one of the important persons in India. And look here, I underlined was, played, and founded, and worked. If you look at these words, okay, what they tell you, this story is in simple past tense. Generally, we write stories in simple past tense. So, simple past is used to describe the actions that were completed in the past at certain point of time in the past. And the second rule is we use simple past to describe a series of actions that were completed in the past. Series of actions. And the third rule is the facts are generalizations in the past. Guys, look at the examples to understand how simple past is used. Simple past is very important as simple present tense, and if you haven't watched my previous video simple present tense, you can watch. You go to my channel and find simple present tense. And see here, look at the examples. I watched a movie yesterday. So it happened yesterday, right? So you guys see, for example, if you take a timeline, if you think this is present tense and the past tense, whatever happened here in the past tense, we have to use simple past tense. So here, first example is I watched a movie yesterday. Yesterday, it happened yesterday. So how the sentence is written? I watched a movie. And look at the next example. He worked in a school for 2 years. For 2 years of duration, he worked over there. So he worked in a school. We invited them to a party. Savitri Bai played an important role. She started a school in 1848. So these are all happened. So here, if you look at the verb form, these verb forms all are in second form. So remember, in simple past tense, so verb form to, that means second form, is only seen in simple past only. So the structure of the sentence is subject plus V2 plus object. So this is a very simple tense but very important tense. So here, so worked, watched, worked, invited, played, started, all these are in past tense. And see, so this is a verb form. So verb form, you guys see, don't misled by the form. For example, so there are regular verbs and irregular verbs. For example, watch and a regular verb. This is a regular verb. So it can be watched. It can be watched. But for example, if it is a cut or hurt, these are not going to change. So you have to be very careful when you are dealing with the verb forms. So the first rule, as we are looking at, the things that happened in the past at certain point of time. So we use simple past tense. That's why it happened yesterday, it happened in 1848, and it happened for 2 years in the past. Okay, So we invited them to a party. This is also happened in the past. So we can mention also it happened in, so we invited them to a party yesterday or last year, okay, last month. So like that you can add time expression also, so that the first rule is to use simple past tense. It describes the actions which were completed certain point of time in the past. Guys, to understand it clearly, let's watch a video.
Hi, I'm Nikita. Today I'm going to tell you what I did in the quarantine. My school was closed on 20th March 2020, so I did not go to school in these holidays. We started enjoying the unexpected holidays and we never went out for anything. Whatever we wanted to buy, my father went out and bought it. I was not allowed to go out and was forced to stay indoors. We had no chance to go out. Some of my friends in our apartment gathered and played. Most of the time we spent on watching TV. My dad told me to read something, but I did not read anything. Friends, this is what I did during the lockdown.
Okay, so next rule is a series of completed actions. Simple past tense describes a series of completed actions. What is the first rule? So it describes the actions completed at some point of time. So series of completed action, that means a series, some actions together are going to complete it. So look at the first example, a famous quotation. This is actually a famous statement by Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar says, I came, I saw, I conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered. A series, actions are three actions can be seen here. I came, I saw, I conquered. So next, look at the second example. I finished the work. I finished the work, went to the railway station, got into the train and slept till I reached Guntur. Look here. So how many actions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, finish the work. Then went to the railway station. Then third action is got into the train and slept and I reached Guntur. Okay, so these are the series of actions. Let's move to the third point. Third point is facts and generalizations in the past. Facts and generalizations in the past. Look at the examples. So these are the facts that happened. Actually, they are true in the past. Britishers ruled. Britishers ruled our country. It's a fact. It's history. And he was shy as a child, but he is very outgoing. He was shy. He was shy. So that means he was introvert when he was a child. Now he is outgoing personality. So become a extrovert. So this was a fact. Next, we paid 1 rupee for a minute to make calls. So when mobile calls started in India, we paid 1 rupee per minute and to make calls. So next and final one is she was an Australian. She was an Australian. She was an Australian. Right. This is also a fact. These are the facts. So facts and generalizations in the past we use in simple past tense.
Hi, I'm Bubbly. I'm studying UKG. I'm going to tell you what I did not do during these holidays. I did not go anywhere. I did not touch anyone. I did not eat any junk food. I did not go to my hometown. I did not go to any shopping mall. I did not talk to people without masks. I did not go to my school.
Let's move to the negative sentences. So far we looked at positive sentences. So here, how to make negative sentences. Look here, he enjoyed the whole day. Enjoyed the whole day. So how do you make it? You have to take a did. You have to take did. So and add not and make a enjoyed into V1 enjoy. So because did is already there. He did not enjoy the whole day. Okay. He went to school. He did not go to school. He wrote a letter. He did not write a letter. So in the same way we have to make a negative sentences. And other ways to make negative sentences, here we are using did and here we can use was and were also. Let's see how to use it. So these are the facts actually. These are the facts and there is no main verb here. So when there is no main verb, you have to take be form, was or were and make it a negative. She was happy. She was happy. She was not happy. She wasn't happy. So they were busy. They were busy. They were not busy. So here two ways. One is taking did and making it a negative, and here taking this was or were and adding not, so that you can make negative sentences. Okay, let's move to the questions. So among questions, first we see yes or no questions. So for example, see, these are the statements. He watched the movie, she watched the movie, I watched the movie, we watched the movie, you watched the movie, they watched the movie. So how to make these statements into yes or no questions? So very simple. So you have to first take did. So did. So keep did in the beginning and start with the did, because there is a main verb. So since there is main verb, we have to start with the did. Did he watch the movie? So look at the form here. So since there is a did in the past tense, you don't need a double past tense. So make this watched into V1, first form, present form. Okay. Did he watch the movie? So other sentences. Did she watch movie? Did I watch the movie? Did they watch the movie? Okay. Did you watch the movie? Like so, in the same way, you can change the subjects. You can change the subjects so that you can make it a yes or no questions. Now let's look at the sentences which do not have a main verb. So for example, see, he was happy, she was happy, Raj was happy, I was happy. Here there is no main verb and auxiliary verb is or helping verb is acting as main verb. So how to make this? It's very simple. Take this verse and make it a question form. So first verse comes, was he happy? Was she happy? Was Raju happy? Was I happy? So in the same way you can make it. So now making question forms with a word. So see here the positive sentences. They were sad about it. We were sad about it. You are sad about it. People were sad about it. So very simple, as you have taken verse to make a yes or no question. Here start with were. Were people sad about it? Were you sad about it? Okay. And were they sad about it? And were we sad about it? Okay. So keep question mark here. And so these will become a simple yes or no question. Let's move to the double H questions. Before we look at double H questions, let's watch a video to understand it clearly.
Bubbly, where did you go? No, I didn't go anywhere. I saw you while you are going out. I went to the shop. So what? Who gave you money? Mother gave me money. What did you buy? I bought a chocolate. How much did she give? 10. Just 10 rupees. Did you buy anything for me? No, I didn't. You stupid idiot.
Guys, did you watch the video? So what is there in it? It's interrogating. Nikita is interrogating Bubbly. Right. Imagine that you are interrogating a criminal. What are the questions you are going to ask? Okay. So just imagine it. Pause the video and just think of it, note it down, and then come back to the video. Why did you do it? Who told you to do it? Okay. Guys, I hope you understand simple past tense. Please comment in the comment box. So how is the video? And if you are watching first time, please subscribe to my channel. Please like it, share it and comment it. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time.